Hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome to Invasion Machine, a even earlier than alpha first look at this game coming very, very soon. And by that I mean quite a long time. It's been in development for a while. It's got a very small development team, but what I see here is quite interesting. So if you'd like to see more of this game, make sure you click, tap, or blow up that like button to let me know you want to see more, and welcome to all the new subscribers. So right now we're kind of looking at a debug mode of what this game will have to offer in the future. As you can see, there's kind of like a menu on the left side here. When you start up the game, you will immediately spawn into this, which is kind of filled with a lot of tutorial information, but there's no real tutorial. However, we are faced with the invasion of a country. Our blank army, whatever it may be, a group of peacekeepers or whomever, have a base nearby at this gas station, and we're going to head up the road then with these two Humvees and essentially eliminate enemy troops at a border crossing, or at least near it, so we can launch our invasion. As you can see at the top, blue presence in the area is at 23%, but it is still unsafe, and over on the right side, rules of engagement state that anybody carrying a weapon is a hostile and is to be eliminated, and traffic is not hostile unless they open fire on us. No real main objectives or anything like that, but yeah, again, what I see here is quite interesting. So it seems like a game that you could be able to possibly make your own scenarios and missions in and then play them out or share them with people, a lot like Men of War, Assault Squad, or Call to Arms. So let's go ahead and get started then by issuing some basic orders. Essentially, we're going to get these 4 men inside these Humvees and then roll up here to eliminate, which looks to be 6 or so, 5 or 6 men in this small vehicle here. Luckily, it doesn't really have any sort of weaponry, so we'll just basically be against a bunch of guys with small arms. They don't seem to have weapons yet, but once they open fire, we'll be good to return it. Let's go ahead and right-click then on the vehicle and have them enter these cars. We can also take command of the vehicles too, which is kind of cool. Though I haven't yet figured out how to shoot, we'll just go ahead and get them up to where they need to go. So it's, let's see, Operation, what is it called? Operation Dusk. Complete Dusk. Oh, that's a sweet name. Every time you, I've tried this a few times too, by the way, every time you change something differently, or go into a mission, it has a different name, so that's kind of cool. All right, we're going to go ahead and get these two Humvees onto the road then. Let's go ahead and have them get ready to roll up onto the enemy. Hopefully they are smart enough to roll. Nice, good. All right, let's come over here then. New position right there. Okay, so these two Humvees, which are in green camo, by the way, in this desert setting, are going to come up here and start engaging. There's a few other things I have for command of being able to change the time and to reveal the entire map, but so far there's really nothing here except for a car coming down the road and some other possibly enemy vehicles. So we need to make our way up this road and get all the way up to right about here. So we do need to eliminate anybody who is military related and then get up to that position. First, we got to get through this roadblock though, so let's begin. Also, there's something about invasion and such. You can see people are indifferent or distrustful of us. So I think it's an overarching campaign of receiving objectives and then trying to basically do whatever it takes to complete them. And then also the main objective of the real mission, which is, you know, trying to liberate a country versus the main campaign, that type of thing. Let's go ahead and clear the road here. We're going to invade this country then. Let the invasion begin. Oops. That's going to go on the reprimand right there. Oh, looks like that's actually a military soldier right there. Okay, we can open fire on him. All right, they're returning fire. Hold on, let's authorize them to engage. Go ahead. Oh, yeah. Wow, it's almost like they got auto cannons. All right, enemy target is suppressed. All right, we got a lot of military targets to deal with. Try to engage these other guys. That man is down. Wounded enemy soldier. Go ahead and authorize this one to engage here too. I don't know if there's a way to adjust their stance to auto fire. It seems like we have to target each individual soldier and tell them to fire at it. Let's see if there's any other vehicles or anything else around. I wonder if we can order additional reinforcements. Here's our main HQ, the gas station right now. Status inactive, whatnot, can be occupied with the help of troops. So I'm going to just call that HQ. Looks like our vehicles are probably taking some damage as well. Operation Last Beginning has started a F.A.Q mission. Well, that's kind of cool. So you actually get missions while you're on your main objective too. So if you're nearby or have additional troops to spare, you can go on a secondary objective in order to retrieve additional points and things like that. We should probably complete just the Blue 4 patrol in the AO. All right, looks like a few of these men are down. 3 or 4 men suppressed or eliminated. Good. Let's see if we can move our vehicle up. I can't quite see vehicle health or anything like that. I don't see where... Oh, it looks like there's somebody inside. The driver is wounded, perhaps? Basic transport with a 50 cal. Somebody may be wounded. Let's take a look at crew stats. And it looks like the driver is wounded, but the gunner is not. And it looks like we can try to drive that car remotely as well, but unfortunately we have wounded, so we'll have to find and see where we have a medic. I believe we have one in our group. So let's keep shooting. There we go. I don't exactly know how to make the vehicles change their stance. I've still got a lot of things to learn about this game, but from what I can see, it's quite promising of a real fun little campaign creator and kind of missions and things. There'll be a campaign, and then of course you can make your own, which is kind of cool too. So it'll be really interesting to see if you can play together with friends and then create missions. Is that a military transport coming? Civilian, okay. All right, so Operation Dusk. Once we get through this command point, we'll be able to go through here, this checkpoint. And let's see if we can get our wounded healed. Can you engage that last man there? Do you have line of sight on him? See if we can open up on this. Oh, that truck is saying hell no to that. Nope, I'm out. He is backing the hell out of there. Vehicle fleeing. It's going over this way. Okay, looks like all the enemy targets have been eliminated aside from this man just in front of our... Oh, now he's down. Okay. Okay, let's dismount passengers. I think we had a medic with us, so let's see what we can do. So we've got the driver here that's wounded. And apparently we have a vehicle transporting an IED behind us. Now, there actually are IEDs in this game, too, that you'll need to... there we go, stabilize the wound. IEDs that you'll be able to find and disarm or remove. So it's quite interesting. Okay, so no vitals, move on. Oh, we have a KIA. Did we get to him too late or something like that? Okay, well that's interesting to know. Oh, looks like we got a new soldier with us now, I think. Or was that the guy from before? Alright, well let's get some Fs down below in the comment section. To be honest, if I stabilized him, I don't know where I would have brought him anyway. I don't have, like, a way to get out of here. It's not a fully developed game yet, so... Oh, look at that. We've actually got reinforcements on the way. Very nice. Okay, looks like we've got... this is an allied unit, so it looks like friendlies are on the way. Okay, let's see what we can continue to do. Okay, yeah, we got a KIA, got it. Alright, so let's get all these men in one truck, then. Man is deceased, then. Actually, wait a minute. How did we get two people deceased? Oh, that was the other, I think that was the other bad guy. Can we actually heal these guys and get intel or anything like that? Let's see. It says that he is wounded, but I wonder if we can actually heal these guys. Hit chance 9%. I don't know. All right, well, let's get into this car now and see what we can do. So KIA is, I suppose, all part of the plan. Apparently, we've got another wounded here, unfortunately. Let's try him. I just noticed him. All out again. And let's try to heal this man up. So if we do get somebody stabilized, where do we bring them? Let's see. All right, let's go ahead and heal this man up. Medic, stabilized wound. Maybe he'll just get back up. We'll see. Operation Thin Damage is another mission that we have to do. This is highlighted in blue, but says Red Opposition Force. So literally enemies pulling up on us while we're doing this. And this friendly convoy is derping out like crazy. Oh, you can actually see the waypoints that they're moving to through the debug mode. All right. Now, I wonder if we'll be able to get tanks and have some large-scale battles. There's a lot of potential in this, even though it looks gross and isn't fully complete. The potential here is promising for really being able to create some real cool missions and whatnot. Okay, so CAS-evac when possible. So I'm not exactly sure how to do a CAS-evac. Let's see. Medic. Nope. Looks like all we can do is just really, like, keep him wounded but not dead. Unless, wow, they're literally driving over bodies. Unless we can evac with one of these vehicles. We'll see. Okay, let's continue to move. 2 out of 4 men in there, so let's get our next vehicle moving up there. We'll try to complete Operation Dusk, complete Dusk, and then we'll move to Last Beginning and then Operation Thin Damage. It's a critical mission, Operation Last Beginning, so we'll see how it goes. Dispatch your units to the AO. It's something here. Combat Wrecker, we can call out. Carries broken vehicles. Alright, so we can actually do that. Let's select that and see if we can get our vehicle... 0 out of 2 selected for passengers. I have nothing to select there, so I guess we can't bring it in because we don't have people to drive it. So we have a vehicle, but nobody at the motor pool to call in. Unit Convoy Dispatch. Unit selected Combat Wrecker, but it can't do anything. Troops back home. This is the list of all your troops who have completed their rotations. So it looks like we have no reinforcements available at the moment, but that's kind of neat. There'll be troops that can go out on R&R, and you can complete your campaigns over the long run, not individual missions. You can see the mini-map here, where it does mark where villages and things will be in the future. So let's see if we can actually see a village up here. Ah, there we go. So in the future, we'll have to go here, Operation Thin Damage, a patrol. Okay, so I'll have to figure out exactly how to get some more reinforcements around, but man, look at all the enemy wounded there. And as for Casualty, I have no idea how we would even do that without the proper supply. And what is this here? Friendly vehicle, okay. That's what we wanted to move up there, so you go drive there then. And what is this vehicle? Is this any more my force? That seems to be a link to that convoy in front of them, although it's not marked as ally. These two are, though. Actually, this is Red Opposition Force. This is literally the troops that we were just fighting. So they're in hot pursuit of our convoy right now. This would be really cool if you had to play against somebody for a long time. All right, Operation Dusk. We're sending a patrol out. Stay out of their way. Let them through. Assist them if they need any support. Mission progress 0. Zoom into mission location. Well, that patrol, I guess that's what it was. We stayed out of their way. Oops. Gotta go back into this. There we go. Well, the convoy seemed to make it through, so operation complete, I guess? Unless that's just one of the checkpoints. Let's see. I don't know. I think they just have to make it through the whole region, so I'm not sure. Drug trade thrives. We regret to inform of drug trafficking. Okay, well, it looks like another thing that we'll have to deal with. So just like modern invasions of other countries, there's crime and other things to be worried about. So a modern invasion, much different than times of yore. We're not talking about like, 1944 or something like that. This is completely different. Let's see. All right. Command is sending their own patrol to the area. Okay, we've done that mission. Let's see up there. Mission progress 0. Zoom into mission location. Okay, I guess we'll go back here then. We'll drive there as told. Oh, it's all of these little plus signs along the road. So maybe these are positions we need to secure. Except these vehicles are still moving. So okay. So it looks like they're going to complete this on their own because we got the roadblock out of the way, so that's good. So Complete Dusk just needs to have its convoy return. We'll head back to our quote-unquote HQ, and then let's try Operation Last Beginning. Troops in need of immediate Casualty. Well, that would be me. Where exactly? Same spot. Zoom to. Oh, right there. Oh, so it's its new mission objective, just like over there. That might be that guy over there who's wounded right here, actually. But I don't know if we can do that. And I think it popped up beforehand, actually. All right, let's try Thin Damage. Sending a patrol out, stay out of their way. So another patrol to monitor. Blue presence in the area, 35%. Status strong presence. Okay, so 35% shows that we've got a strong presence. Not complete control, but yeah, we're doing okay. Let's try to go up here to Thin Damage and see if we can patrol around this village. There could be an IED on the way. So let's see what happens. I don't know if there's a way to identify that. I don't know if we have engineers, but we'll see what happens. So we'll have to go through this road now, which is interestingly enough not even connected to that other road. But we'll send the vehicle up there and see what it can do. It looks like it's automatically programmed to take the roads, so that's kind of cool. Very nice. All right, so I really like what I see here. This is really like a nice combination of, I feel a little bit of meta war here, and I also feel a little bit of like War Game and Arma and a few other things where we could have a very large map with a lot of random objectives to complete in order to complete our invasion, to keep support of the international community, to bring in reinforcements. Not only just reinforcements, but long-term reinforcements too, where troops go out on R&R for literally like weeks or months. They go home to their home countries and then they come back here. This could be any of the modern-day conflicts around the world. Can't name any of them because YouTube will identify those words and suppress this video if I say the SY and then followed up with R and then a few other letters too that, spell out certain countries like that. That might be having a little trouble. But I'm sure after our presence here, it'll cure all the problems of this part of the world. There'll be no more anymore. All right, let's see. Dispatch units to AO. We still can't do anything here. It'd be cool if we could select an AO. It'd be cool if we could capture a building and then make it our HQ, that type of thing. But I don't think that actually does that. If you go into a building, it just becomes a garrison and we can't actually do stuff. So friendly military convoys are coming through like crazy. We've either got allied troops pushing through or more than likely supply. And so now that the roadblock is busted, we're basically launching our invasion, I guess, elsewhere. This is a very lightly defended area of the country, but so Operation Complete Dusk, I think, is complete, even though it just doesn't, it says 0% progress, but that convoy seemingly made it through. So let's try Operation Thin Damage over here then, which also is a part of that convoy, but needs to go to the village, or through the village this time. So the Humvee is on the way. There it is, about more than halfway there now. So let's rejoin our troops. John Doe said something. He's giving a radio message. Target out of range. They have some sort of hostile or something? Have they identified an IED and they're backing up or what? Okay, I'm not sure what to make of that. But again, I really like what I see here. I want to see some more stuff going on. Let's try to get out here and go on foot patrol for a little bit. Looks like Operation Thin Damage might have multiple checkpoints. Also, I told the vehicle to stop there on the road, not drive over here. But okay, let's try to go out on a little patrol now. We can also control traffic, apparently, so we can set up checkpoints. That's really cool. Looks like one guy... Wow, is he running around without a weapon? Sir, do you not even have a gun? Hours since invasion, 16 hours. All right, so things have just started, and we've just crossed the border. Our medic should have a weapon, but he's just kind of like running around like a goof. Tactics, so we can provide sniper overwatch. We can add them to a squad. I think I'll just control them individually. This man here is our PFC and possibly communication expert. Oh, heard a car door open or close. Can we take these vehicles? We can engage the target. The medic must have a weapon. No? Okay. Let's see. Move over here. Move over here. Let's see what we can do for controlling traffic. Let's try that. So the medic can do that. Control traffic. Inspect passing vehicles. Yeah, let's do that. Let's set up a combat patrol here in the village. There we go. Or at least a roadblock in the village. Okay, so friendly vehicles should be on the way in that convoy. We're going to have a car here to inspect in a moment. That convoy should be making its way up here. It is. As far as I can tell, Operation Complete Dusk seemed to be completed. Oh, actually, no, there's an enemy soldier there. And he's just standing there. Where's your Humvee support? I guess technically I should have cleared that out, but where's the... Actually, wait a minute. Now that I remember, we saw that vehicle reversing. Oh, wow. What a mess. Well, again, not complete, but if we had access to more troops, I would send one group to patrol this road, a Humvee patrol up and down, and then we would secure the village as well. So let's try to complete this one. Also, what was that little question mark there? Let's see what that might do. Nothing? Okay. So a lot of, like, incomplete stuff, but the HUD is really looking good here. I wish there was more to show, but... oh, we're asking to see people's papers now. Oh, vehicle... Oh, interesting. Let's see. If we scan the vehicle, it'll cost 5 points. Negative, let them pass through. Focus the map on the vehicle. Let's do that. Let's see. There may be enemy combatants. We should search them. Soldier threat assessment, cargo. The soldier making the traffic stop thinks the vehicle is suspicious. All right, let's go ahead and proceed to search the vehicle. Have them pull over, and we'll do a search. See what happens. Maybe it'll be an IED or something crazy. Okay, he's proceeded to back into somebody's car. Nice. Can we search this vehicle? Take K-47 rifle from the car. Oh, there is. The car is armed. Well, good thing we set up that patrol. We stopped combatants from getting through. And a convoy is on the way. We're in the wastelands now called the Ghoul territory, I guess. Go ahead and take that weapon from that man. Did you do it, PFC? Let's go. Take K-47 rifle. Is there no way he can... There we go. Now try to take it. Click on the soldier, right-click the car. I think he took the weapon. Okay. Can we clear the car to move forward now? I'm not sure. But the fact that we can actually inspect vehicles is really cool. The fact that we can set up checkpoints, check for weaponry, the fact that there'll be drug dealing, that the fact that the our presence can go down based on our reinforcements and stuff like that. 15% plus 15 helped command unit. Excellent. Locals think they think we're interrupting traffic because we're blocking roads and things like that. Yeah, true. I really like the concept for this, so I want to see some more support on it. It's being developed by a very small team, so let's get our boys out of the way. Go ahead and clear the road. Okay, apparently they're heading back. I guess their operation was to drop off troops here or something in the village maybe and do a little patrol, and we opened up the door. All right, I don't know. Okay, well, if you guys want to see more of this game, let me know down below in the comments section. I know there's not much to show, and I wasn't sure exactly what to see with it, but it seems like, you know, there is a system here of setting up an invasion and getting reinforcements and, you know, putting people on R&R and completing random tasks and stuff. So this could be something to keep an eye on in the future. I think Invasion Machine is going to be quite interesting, and I want to see more of it, actually. So I'll be back when there's more to show. Please do show it some support. This is made by a very small team, so do show it some love. And, you know, we definitely need more games like this, especially strategy that has weapons in modern warfare and invasions and things like that, modern conflicts. Otherwise, it's all going to be suppressed and just be My Little Pony Simulator adventures. That's what Susie wants, so make sure she doesn't get it. Thank you, everybody, for leaving your support, and I will see you next time for more. Thanks for dropping by. Short but sweet, but I want to see more, and I'll see you next time. Go, convoy, go. That's cool.